Hey everyone, I'm Todd Stevens.
And I'm Brad Nelson.
And Brad Nelson?
That's
Brad
right.
Nelson?
Yes, I am back, finally.
Wow, well, you're on the Versus series here on StarCityGames.com. We're back here from the 25th anniversary Pro Tour, and so Brad, you've been gone for a little bit. So how's it been going?
It's been going good.
Okay.
A lot has happened in the last 2 months of my life to where I haven't been on the Versus series that much. But this last month, I have been testing exclusively for this event. I went actually up with Brian Braun-Duin to the DC area and tested with Team Ultimate Guard for roughly a month. We came back for weekends, but we weren't here to record the Versus series, and I wanted to take this tournament as seriously as I possibly could. And with as much bad luck as I believe our team experienced, we still finished with a reasonable 9-5, which got Brian and I 2 Worlds.
Nice.
And for me, it's really special because this will be my 4th year playing at Worlds in a row. And for Brian, it's his 2nd time after winning the tournament.
Yeah.
So he finally gets back after winning the whole thing. So we're really happy about that. But Genesis did not finish in the top 4 for the money.
No, not quite.
We got close. We jumped 2 teams that we needed to get in there, but 3 teams jumped us. So that wasn't great.
Yeah. So what do you do when you have like a tournament like this that's, 3 different formats, and you can't just like always play against each other the same format to test, because then you have like, oh, well, we need to play this other format and this other format. Like, what do you do really to test for that when you go up there?
That's one of the reasons why we tested early, because we didn't want the testing group to get too large. So we just tested the 12 from Team Genesis and Team Ultimate Guard, and we played early so that it would give everyone ample time to move around the formats. And so when Legacy felt a little, they got to Grixis control pretty early, so they helped out a lot in Modern. And Standard would play certain matchups that we knew well in the other formats. But other than that, we just stayed in the Standard island. Okay. But it was a unique experience, because usually for a team tournament, you just ask each other a couple questions and you go play in the events. But because this tournament is so big and you want to know each other's decks, by the end, though, I did not know our Modern deck. It was Storm.
Yeah.
And so after I lost, the only thing I would ever say to Seth playing Storm was, would you like me to keep your Storm count?
Yeah.
And I kept such good notes. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm like 5 Pyretic Ritual flashback, 6 Desperate Ritual flashback, just in case we got into a judge call. I had detailed notes of the Storm count.
Yeah.
We could go back. We could recreate everything.
This was cast at 10:13. This was also cast at 10:13.
No, with Seth, it was like, this was cast at 10:13. Spell 6 cast at 10:16. No, but it was a really fun experience, a fun tournament. We started 1-3, and the night before, Seth was just like, oh man, after all this testing, if we start 0-2, I'm going to be so discouraged. And BBD looked at each other and we're like, we start every Pro Tour 0-2, and we finish fine, man. You're good. This is our MO.
Choose our strat.
This 1-3 into 8-2, that's our strat. That's our break of a Pro Tour. But no, it was a lot of fun, and we got to Worlds, so I'm excited to play in that next month. But I'm taking a break from a lot of Grand Prix. I didn't go to Orlando last weekend. I'm not going to Providence this weekend. And I'm just getting back into normal life, so I'm going to be on the Versus series a lot in the next month.
Nice.
So yeah, it'll be exciting. I haven't seen you or Ross or Todd in like months.
Yeah, I know.
I live in the same city, and I haven't seen any of them in months. I think the Invitation was the last time I saw anyone.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, and so that was like the beginning of June.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that was a long
time ago.
Well, I guess let's get on to what we're doing here. So we are leading into SCG Dallas this weekend, and which is going to be another team event, just like the Pro Tour. And so we're going to be doing a team constructed against each other with just some decks that we like these days.
I want to preface decks I like. I really like this deck, but I do not believe it is competitive tournament worthy.
Okay. This is kind of the same way, but continue.
Yeah, this is like the deck we tested the most for the Pro Tour. We spent over a week on it. We have 500 games logged, like of data for this deck.
Yeah.
We tried so many different sideboard cards, and in the end, we felt that it wasn't good enough. And maybe that's because we played against it too hard. We learned it too well. We knew how to beat it. we couldn't really, once you get that far into the testing process, you never know what people are actually going to do against you, because like they're seeing it for the first time, or
Right.
technically it's a paradoxical outcome variant, so people are aware of it, but we just weren't comfortable with it. So I don't want to put my stamp of approval for the Open itself, but for FNM, for any standard showdowns, anything like that.
Yeah, playing online.
I think it is a fun deck, and it can do some wildly disgusting things, and hopefully I get to showcase that today.
Yeah, I'm excited because I don't really know exactly what's in your deck. So yeah, I'm excited to see that. I'm playing just David Williams' Turbo Fog deck, which did really well at the Pro Tour, but I'm kind of skeptical if it's a good choice moving forward. I think that like the Fog decks they're good like whenever people don't really know what's going on or don't expect them, but whenever people come prepared, they're kind of easy to beat.
Well, I don't actually think it has anything to do with not knowing what's going on. It has to do with not expecting.
Right, yeah, just not having
not having the tools.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. And so like once I heard there's a Turbo Fog deck in the tournament, the Pro Tour, I was just like, well, that's bad for me because I don't have insult to injury or counter magic. I just have these duresses where duress isn't going to be the greatest thing against this deck.
Right.
And so, moving forward for anyone playing in Dallas this weekend, playing Standard, if you're afraid of Turbo Fog, play some insult to injuries. Yeah. And like for Chandra's defeats, because I know Texans like red decks.
Yeah, there's going to be lots of red decks.
They really like the red decks, yeah. And so, but like throw an insult to injury or two in a sideboard, and how do they beat that card? Not the way that they're configured now. They're like,
they can't.
Fog can't be prevented. It doesn't actually prevent the damage because of insult to injury. And if they're at 14 and you just have one heart and one scrounger attacking, that's lethal. And that's game over.
Yeah, that's incredible.
And so it doubles the damage, can't be prevented for Fog. It's fast enough before they get all the time walks. So I think it's the perfect answer for this matchup if you're looking for one. But anyway, let's play Magic. I assume that since this is the matchup we went with, I am going to annihilate Todd. But you're gonna go to the bitter end, because there might be turns where I can draw my entire deck.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give it my best shot. But yeah, this doesn't look like a good matchup on paper. I'm gonna give it my best shot. Okay, so let's roll to see who goes first.
Do you do poker hand?
Yeah, we'll do poker hand.
That is.
I have a straight.
Really?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does that beat 2 pair?
Yeah.
And a 3?
2 pair and a 3. Yes.
Okay.
The 3 was close though. All right, so I'll get to be on the play at least. So that's probably going to matter quite a bit. All right, and my hand is perfectly functionable. We got mana. We have one of our fogs. It's not going to really do a whole lot here, but we got ramp and a planeswalker. So
I think my hand is serviceable as well. It needs things to get going, but for a start, it's fine.
Okay, well, I'm going to lead with Basic Island. I feel like that's the best one to lead with.
That you're wrong. My land has an ability.
Dude, I love that land.
It is a delight. And I'm going to bottom this because I feel like with where my hand is at, I'm not going to need more of that. Your turn.
I wish I could play that in Eldrazi-tron, but there's just not room. Like, there's just other cards you need to be playing. All right, so we'll chart a course.
You look like a limited deck right now. You know that? Like, island into force into chart a course.
You're like, your face is a limited deck. It's all right, thanks, Brad.
Discard my Aven Sentry.
I want to discard this Hazapong because I know the matchup, but I wouldn't really. And if I didn't know, I would just discard this land, and so we'll just do that.
Okay.
All right.
I think you would know what this. This means.
Doesn't that could be like an aggro deck, I guess?
No, the only deck that plays
not like
this
a
is
construct.
mono blue. Discard accordingly.
Okay. Like, this had cycling anyway, so that's why I didn't really mind too much.
Look at that moto bug. It happens all the time. All right. Trigger. Your turn.
That moto bug IRL. All right, so we want to put the Gift of Paradise on a basic land. So you can't field ruin it. And we gain 3 life, go to 23. Go ahead.
My hand is not developing that great. Trigger that. Bottom. Statuary, your turn.
Statuary. Well, we drew
the best card in the deck.
The best card in the deck.
That is a good card in that deck.
Probably one of the best cards printed recently. Let's see. We're definitely ticking up, I think. I guess I could tuck the Statuary. I don't really see a reason to do that. So let's tick up.
Okay.
And untap 2 lands.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we get to untap 3 lands. Go ahead.
All right, well, my hand did not develop wonderfully, so we're not going to be able to do much explosive. I'm going to get an energy and use it right away.
Okay.
And I'm going to play a Jorah.
So that's whenever you cast a historic spell, draw a card. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to cast Prism, trigger that.
Yep. Is
Draw.
Prophetic Prism really that historic?
Come into play. Yes.
I feel like we could challenge that.
Go.
All right, cycle.
This is not the strongest showing for my deck.
So I guess I have to get rid of Joyra. That's probably because if you untap with all that mana with Joyra in play, that's probably very bad for me. I don't really want to do it because I want to keep ticking up to Fairy, but I think that's just
tucked.
That's just where my life is right now. And then we're gonna go ahead and Gift of Paradise.
Yeah.
So gain another 3 life. I'm at 26. And we will play a land, play a Karn, tick up on the Karn.
You can have a fog.
All right, I'll take a fog.
Yeah, that way.
All right, go ahead.
All right, how should we proceed this turn? Am I going to be able... I don't think I'm going to be able to go off this turn because I'm going to draw blank for sure. So let's just start the turn off with Jorah.
Well, Joyra should be one other down after that, right? Like Joyra should be right here? Right?
Oh, it'll be right there,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, okay. Have you played much Magic Arena at all?
I have played 0 Magic Arena.
Okay, or I guess have you watched it, like how whenever you put a card in the deck like that, they have it like face up, basically?
Oh, do they?
Yeah, like you can like look at your library and it's...
Like we test like, oops,
yeah.
I already drew the Jorah.
Yeah.
We test like that. We
Yeah.
just put decks cards stacked like that, and when you have commit and that, it gets a little wonky.
Yeah. And and even like when you scry to the bottom, like it'll tell like you can look at your library and it'll tell you like what's on the bottom. All right, so you got some goggles, which that's good. Joyra's like flying through the air and everything. She needs some goggles. That makes sense. So,
all right,
you got some good flavor there.
Since I'm out of blue already, and if I would want to cast this, I would have to hold up this, and it feels correct to do so, but we don't have the cards that we really want. But it's probably better than just playing this and wasting a mana. It might not be. So if we hit a 0, then we're golden. And we already know we're not going to, but I still think this might have been the
like
best
you wouldn't
play.
know that.
I wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
And your turn.
All right, let's see if we can find some time warps. Oh, that is. Sweet.
No!
I was like, oh, that's not it, but it's Karn's Temporal Sundering. Sweet, so we'll be casting that. All right, well, let's stick this up. Take the land.
Yep.
I see him. Tick up to Fairy. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to be doing stuff.
Oh, no, I feel like I might lose.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus we'll have 4 mana on our end step. All right, so we'll still let's go with this. Actually, it's actually just probably better just to do this one.
Yeah.
Because I want it back in the deck. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and take another turn. And then end step with these 2 untapping, we'll have 4 mana to Glimmer. Scry 2, and I don't need either of those. Put those both at the bottom.
I feel like I might not take another turn.
Well, I need to keep finding more extra turn stuff. Tick up. I kind of want. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this Anticipate.
Yeah, I like that.
And cast that. 1, 2, 3. I'll take this one. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna have another turn.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if you will though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this after we untap because I want to get Searcher's Canta down.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get Searcher's Canta, and then we have 5. Can I use? So if I use 2 of it, we'll still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll still have 2. So I'll just go ahead and just cycle this thing, and then end step untap because of Teferi. 7 mana.
Time walk.
Time walk. Whoops. Time on.
No, you cast the haze. I saw it. I saw it. It was coming down. Judge, he cast the haze. He has 5 mana, and all damage has been prevented.
I think your vision's a little hazed there. Okay. Another turn. Upkeep, search Riskanta. Graveyard, flip.
Oh no.
Draw for turn. Tick up. Take the land.
Yep.
Good, I didn't have a land in my hand. Need that.
Shucks.
All right. Yeah, let's just go ahead and activate Escanta right now. See if we... Well, might as well tick this thing up first.
Yeah.
All right, tick that up first. Draw that. Now activate Escanta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a Nexus of Fate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right,
Yes.
so do I have any 4-mana instant stuff I want to do? I guess so. So yeah, we'll cast this.
Yep.
Wow, this deck's great.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, you were like, I don't think this is that good. You're like, well, actually, this is pretty good.
Which deck is going to actually draw its whole deck? So then, end step, I'm untapping with the 4 mana,
Yeah.
and I'm just going to cycle this.
Okay.
All right, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to discard. Discard. Untap. Upkeep. Search is gone. Tick this thing up. Tick. Should I start doing this thing down?
No, I think you just go until you have 0 cards and then Karn. You should just use that to...
Yeah, might as well. Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to hit... You want to lower your fail rate as much as possible.
I guess, and so then I'm just going to draw this charge course.
I don't even know if I would do that. I'd keep digging for Time Walks.
I got a couple more Time Walks in my hand.
Okay, then we're going to the next game if you have a couple in your hand.
Yeah, I mean, because I have those two, and then I have Escanta.
Yeah, you're going to get there if you have multiple Time Walks already.
Yep, and I have multiple charter courses. Yep.
Yeah. Well, that was gross.
Yeah.
That was disgusting. All right, we're here for game 2, and this seems like a decent hand. I still have some things that I would have to accomplish, but looks good for the start.
Yeah, mine's not as fast. We're not on the play, and I don't have the ramp spell to get into Teferi, but...
Good.
Yeah, I got lands and a search for Escanta, so we're keeping. Go ahead.
All right. I have 1 energy, but I don't see a Jacoba.
We got a Jacob Ball.
Do we?
He's always around. He's in our hearts and dreams.
Somewhere? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get him.
Is this? No, that's not Jacob. All right.
Well, I'm going to play a Prism and draw a card, and your turn.
Okay. You want to use one of these?
Sure.
Search for Escanta.
You have a search for Escanta.
See, I told you he was around.
We finally found him.
Yeah. Little Jakey.
All right. Well, let's get an energy.
Okay.
And then...
Oh yeah, you're new here. This is supposed to be black, so you can go down.
Oh, I'm new here?
Yeah.
Is that how we're playing this? Since we're in this matchup, I bet it's best to lead with this and pass the turn.
Okay. So upkeep, search for Escanta. Well, all right. So we got a Glimmer. I could save this for the next turn. I guess this is probably better than anything else. Yeah, we'll just keep it.
Okay.
And then we'll cast Chart a Course. Get rid of this Root Snare. Play another tap land. I'm probably going to want to just keep hitting my land drops over and over, so that's why, even though I have other lands, I'm still just playing the cycle lands.
I will say it's much more relaxing over here with you not ramping. Make 2 Thopters.
Well, you don't sigh.
You don't sigh? Oh, we actually...
Thopter is right there.
There they are. I moved them.
Yeah.
Yeah, our actual joke was that sigh is so good that it's just appropriately named, because every time you play it on turn 3, you're like, resolves.
Untap.
I'm thinking...
I'm going to play Consulate Crackdown. That's in my deck, right?
think
Oh yeah, I'm back to 20.
this is a little aggressive, but I don't want to just spew off my mana. So we're going to return 4 and draw 4.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. let's just play an Ornithopter, use an energy, and play Psi.
So that gets you down to 8. You don't want to play like your Mox again? Make it 7?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, I'm going to just discard.
Okay. All right. Search. We don't need more searches. We've already found a search. So that's an interesting draw. Again, I was planning on doing Glimmer of Genius here, but Gift of Paradise, we may need that just to ramp to be able to have more mana in the future turns. The Glimmer is not going to find anything that we're not going to use next turn anyway. So I'm just going to actually play this Gift of Paradise. And I guess I should have had a land drop as a basic, but oh well. Go ahead.
Alrighty, draw for turn. I'm going to use the last energy. Tap these, play Jorah.
Yuck.
Ornithopter, trigger both. Draw. Mox, trigger both. Draw.
Yikes.
I haven't played my land yet, but I don't know if I don't mind getting this into play. Right now, it's probably worth it. So let's scry.
Okay.
And we'll put this on the bottom because we're looking for specific things. We're going to play a Prophetic Prism, trigger, draw, and then draw for the prism. And then let's try to win this turn. I'm going to outcome so I can tap these 3 and 1 Thopter. And
so that's 3. Do you want to return anything else?
yeah, it's returning 4.
Okay, 4. Okay. Oh yeah, the other one.
And I can return the Psi. This should be enough mana for other spells. So I'll return 5.
Okay.
Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll play these 3 and draw 3.
Okay.
3. And so we already found one of these. We haven't used one. So we can get another draw out of this outcome, but it would come at the cost of having to find another Mox immediately. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little trick where I'm going to cast a Mox Amber.
Okay.
And that's going to trigger the draw of Jorah.
Okay.
So I don't get any information, and now I can tap this for mana. And the safer play here is to just outcome, so I'm going to outcome for just 3.
Okay. Yep. With that Mox still on the stack.
With the Mox still on the stack, draw, and then this is going to resolve. And then I'll play 2 Ornithopters, draw 2. So now we are Mox flooded, but we still have not found the card that we really need to find. And we do not have any floating. So we have one of this. And we have these. So
I just need Brad to shuffle to turn on these archive traps.
All right. We have a lot of, we have these draws right now, but we're not even close to fizzling to where we would cast them. We're just trying to look for the strongest way. And I don't think mana is going to be a concern, but it is a draw, so it's better to just put Sign to play than any of these ones, since it draws off Jorah. So I might just do that right now. So we're going to tap these 3 and play Psi again. Mm-hmm. Trigger a draw.
That one is historic. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, that is a historic card.
Yeah,
all right, so I'm going to play another Mox. That's going to trigger both of my effects. Before it comes into play, I'll draw, and then we'll let this die.
Okay.
And then we'll play another Mox, trigger both. Tap this for blue.
Mm-hmm.
Let this one die. Tap this for blue. Tap these. I'm going to cast Brawl's Expertise on these 3 artifacts.
Okay.
And then I am going to put Prophetic Prism into play.
Okay.
That's going to trigger a Thopter and draw 2.
Well, this is only cast. Oh yeah, no, you do cast off Brawl's Expertise.
Yep.
Sorry.
So I draw 2 off of that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to draw 2 more and play 2 Thopters.
Yep. I think you just drew 1 there, right? Or did you draw 2 when you just right now?
I might have just drawn just 1.
Yeah, I think you just drew 1.
Draw 1, make a Thopter. I fizzled! Why do I always fizzle against you?
How did you fizzle you? You have 88 cards in your deck. Or 88 cards in your hand. Sorry.
I know, I didn't hit another. I needed to hit another Brawls. Because I didn't hit the Stature I needed to hit. And I didn't. Okay, so how do we finish this turn? I guess we're just going to play a Crane. There's our Reservoir. But now we need to hit another Brawl, so I guess we just take the Reservoir.
Yeah, you can probably kill me next turn. Well, I guess you're going to go down to 7 cards.
Oh, I can kill you.
Okay.
I'll just have to find all the cards again. I can easily kill you again.
Wow.
I just need to find another Brawl's Expertise.
So much hostility over here. I can easily kill you again. Wow.
I might just take the Ornithopter, though, and put this 3rd from the bottom. Play Ornithopter, trigger, make a Thopter, draw a card.
Yep. How much power you got in play anyway? Just 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16.
All right. And that was my 4th turn?
Yeah. No, that was your 5th turn. I've had 4 and I was on the draw.
Did I miss a land drop? Or did I just forget to play a land one of these turns?
You have not played a land yet this turn.
Oh, I didn't play a land this turn?
Yeah, this whole time. Yeah, remember how you were like, oh, I haven't played a land yet, but we haven't. Yeah, and then you just never did.
I really botched this turn then if I didn't play a land.
Do you want to take this thing back?
No, it was like way earlier. Like I played this game like I didn't have a land drop. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I don't think you've played land.
Interesting. I guess
I didn't think you found a land.
We'll play. We'll play a land, Skylight to the bottom, and I will play a Renegade Map, trigger this, draw a card. It is impossible for me to go off, though, this turn, because I've used up 2 Moxes. I only have 1 left in my deck. So I cannot go off this turn. But I still think it's worth casting this. Trigger, spell, draw a card. Man, I really, really botched this one. But I think I can easily kill you next turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you got like 20 power in play anyway.
Well, you have fogs.
That's true.
Your deck has actual fogs. I guess we'll just keep...
Yeah, 'cause you still have 1 blue mana up, I guess. With that, I don't know if that can help.
1 blue? No, I'm tapped out completely, entirely. No, I can't.
Oh, right, that doesn't work like that. No. Yeah, no, you have to have a land. Never mind.
It doesn't really matter. We're going to keep those and those. Or I don't need this anymore. That and we'll keep these in case I need to cast spells, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I could not see needing a Sai. All right, discard. All right, your turn.
Destroy all artifacts.
Is that in? No, you took that out of your sideboard. I was like, wait, what?
That'd been good, right? All right, we'll just play Teferi, tick up, play a land, untap some other ones. Go ahead.
All right. Wait, what? All right, this turn is going to be much easier.
Yeah. Now you get to untap all your
draw,
lands.
What is your life total?
20.
23.
23.
I don't think I have lethal, though.
No, I think you have 18 power.
15. That's 5, 10. I have 19 power.
19. Okay. Oh, you played one more that I didn't catch.
Okay. Well, so then I guess we're gonna have to kill you the old-fashioned way.
Wait, isn't combat the old-fashioned way?
So we have 13 cards in our library. All right, we're gonna start the turn off playing Reservoir.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap these, and
I'm going to do my best Brad impression.
Okay, so this is going to be the first spell, but it doesn't happen. So the best way to do this kind of math is I actually just know all the math in my head now from playtesting this deck.
Right.
6 cards will be 20
Doing it for
life.
the camera.
Okay. All right, so we're going to Paradoxical Outcome, the Jorah, and these artifacts. Trigger that, I go to 21. Or 22, excuse
22.
me.
Yeah, you gain 2, go to 22.
All right, so I'm going to return these. Does that resolve?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't have main deck counter spells.
I guess I'll return this too. I'll do 7.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yeah, there it is. Okay, so then I'm going to cast a 3rd spell, a 4th spell, a 5th spell, and a 6th spell, and that's going to put me at 20 extra life. That puts me at 40.
So you go to 25, and then 29,
and then
34, and then you did the 6th spell as well.
Yep.
All right, so then 6th spell puts you up to 40.
These are the 6th spell.
All right, you're at 40.
No, then this is the 7th spell. I'm at 47.
All right, so 7th spell, you're at 47.
And then I'm going to play an 8th spell, and I'm going to bounce these 3 permanents.
All right, so you go up to 55.
Yep. I'm going to play around Disallow.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
That's good tight magic there. I like it.
And then I will play an 8th spell.
So that's 9. Or that's number 9. You're at 63.
All right. Play a 10th spell.
You're at 73.
Play 11th spell.
You're at 84.
Play a 12th spell.
96.
Tap this. Play another spell.
So that's 109.
Yeah. All right. Brawl's Expertise. These 3 permanents. Replay Inventor's
that's
Goggles.
14. So 123. Replay another one. So 120, 123 plus 15 would be 138.
I'll play 3 more.
Oh gosh. I don't know why I keep writing this down.
Then I'll play 3 more. Okay, we're done.
Okay. And then Reservoir.
Yeah.
Deals me 50 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Does this
prevent
the damage Reservoir?
Kill. I would have. I can't believe I botched it.
Prevent the damage Reservoir deals. So.
No, that was my. Yeah, it was my 5th turn. I had the 5th turn kill, but I forgot I played a land, so I played it out completely different.
Yeah.
I played it way riskier.
We're here for sideboarding, and I wanted to make sure that I was not out sideboarded by Brad here. He was bringing in a lot of cards, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring in more. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. No, I'm just kidding. No, so I'm using David Williams' list, like I mentioned earlier, and this is the sideboarding that he says to do in the matchup. Basically, this is a matchup that he was very scared of, and so has lots of stuff in the sideboard for it. So we're taking out all of our fog effects, which I'm a little worried that Sai can go crazy and I can die by Thopters by having all these out of here. But, like if that happens, that happens.
Every turn it's going to happen, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could happen. So we have some answers still for you going wide with like this Cleansing Nova. I guess we could destroy all creatures if we need to. But, I mean, the Thopters are artifacts anyway. But, we're just kind of bringing in counter magic, some cheaper threats, a big threat because you turn into a control deck as well. So maybe the games will have a lot more interaction, go longer. So then we'll have our big threat here. And some mangle horns, just to kind of mangle some horns, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sold on my sideboarding. Like, these are cards that I know I want to take out of my deck. And I definitely know that I want to take that out. Against control, I like going down to 1 Aetherflux Reservoir because it's a card that doesn't really... You don't do a lot unless you have critical mass of velocity. And Inspiring Stature is a card I would never take out against control, but these decks are starting to play a bunch of Manglehorns. And it hits Statuary in 2 different ways that suck. Like, I invest 3 mana into this, you invest 3 mana into Manglehorn, that's a bad exchange for me. But also, even with Manglehorn in play, I'm not able to play artifacts and use them for mana those turns. They have to have already been in play, right. Which is fine, which is why I'm still going to have a couple in my deck, because sometimes I can just put one down late game and then free up all of my spells for the rest of the turn, having a couple Thopters and a couple other Art of Prisms and and maps and things of that nature. But it does feel like Karn might just be a better card. Sadly, these cards work really well together.
Yeah.
So that's pretty bad. But I don't know how else to sideboard. So I might switch it up depending on how I feel. But for now, this is what I'm going to do.
Okay. Yeah, that Mango Horn not only destroys the statuary, but then having your artifacts come into play tapped. That's what Brad was referencing, that you can't use them that turn. So I like this hand here for game 3, but we're going to need a lot of lands, to get up towards our 5-mana spells. But I like how we just have like some counter magic and everything. So I think this is definitely a keep.
All right, my hand's good too.
Cool. Boom.
Oh, you don't have turn 1 plays. That's sad.
No, I didn't map out my hand that well, but I'll have to pass back on over.
You should work on being more prophetic.
Okay.
Do it. Counter it. Counter it. Use the counter.
I think that's
Use
okay.
the counter.
I think that's okay.
No! Go.
I think that one will resolve. All right, we're drawing well so far. We're getting hitting our land drops.
Go.
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 Yeah, why not? Mango Horn. Brad doesn't actually have like a ton of great targets for Mango Horn anyway. Target. The Prism, obviously. Okay.
Target both of my permanents.
So this is basically a draw 3 for Brad. Like the map will just.
Well, it's draw 2.
Well, and then you also draw the Prism.
Yeah.
Because the Prism would die. So I want to counter that. What's Brad gonna do next turn if I counter this? Probably not a ton. So I'll just counter that.
Okay.
Go ahead. Because yeah, it's a 3-for-1 plus Prism, draws another card and everything.
Prism. Oh yeah. Sorry, Scribe.
Gotta keep the board state correct.
All right, I will be keeping that. And your turn.
Rawr.
I'm taking it.
All right, 18.
18.
Go ahead.
You have 4 cards?
I do have 4 cards.
This is tough. This has a higher likelihood of resolving, but it's going to resolve into maybe to fairy land negate next turn, and that is not something I want to fight with. But then I would have this, so it's not the worst thing. I don't mind throwing this to the wolves. I kind of want to protect this card, but I won't be able to do everything with my mana next turn that I want to. I can't fight over this card. That doesn't seem like the worst. Alright.
Negate.
Go.
Two.
16.
Barrel.
Oh no. Yeah, that resolves.
Alright, go ahead.
That is a great magic card.
What we got?
Alright. Draw up.
Defeat.
You have 2 cards?
Yep. So defeat only costs 1 for me now.
Yeah, and if it resolves, you'll get to loot.
Correct.
I don't like that. I think I'm going to fight over it. Negate.
Okay, yours resolves.
Does the jar resolve?
Yep.
Okay. Sack map?
Yep. This ain't no artifact creature, right? It says human artificer. Does that count as an
It
artifact?
does not. All right, I'll play a renegade map and trigger my Jura.
All right, that comes into play double tapped.
Double tapped. Double tapped, he says. Your turn. Yeah, you get a Teferi.
Yep. And then I'll go ahead and tuck. And attack for 3, down to 13.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Hmm. Oh, this is a tough turn. You have 1 card?
Yep, just 1.
So if I play this into this into this, then I don't have anything for that.
Good.
Well, that's not good. I don't like that.
Yeah, we're definitely relying on our battlefield position, taking over the game from here. Hoping Teferi can do a lot for me. Carnage.
I like it.
You can have Ornithopter. What are you putting a silver counter on there? And you had a lot more lands than you had last game. Gee, like your whole deck, I didn't see that many colored lands.
And I think I just have to say, I don't know. And if I played that, this is a tough turn. All right, go.
Okay. My turns are pretty easy. Draw my card. Draw another card. Draw some more cards. Yeah, I think we can draw some more cards. Let's do that.
Don't draw more cards.
Draw more cards.
I'm going to respond to that.
Okay.
You have 2 cards?
Yep.
I'm going to commit.
Second from the top?
Yep.
Oh, wait, that costs 3 for me to cast, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, let's draw more cards.
Sure.
Yeah, I did not play land because combat will attack Karn for 3.
Down to 3.
Go to my end step, untap 2 lands.
Yep. You have 1 card?
Yep.
All right. Draw. Not the best. Don't know if I was supposed to do that, but I did it. All right, I'm going to get back this Jorah.
Yep.
And I'm going to play Jorah.
Resolves.
I'm going to play Ornithopter draw card.
Yep.
Yeah, it's worth it. Play an Inspiring Saturate draw card.
Okay.
Play a Brawl draw card.
Yeah.
And
Joyr's pretty sweet.
draw it. Yeah, it is good. I could play this, with one card, but now Todd's going to get to that glimmer, and the
Yeah, I
next
got
couple
Glimmer
turns are going to be tough for me. I was really hoping to find a counter spell, and I could pretend to have one, but I don't think it's going to actually do a whole lot for me. So I might as well just get as much card advantage as I can. Just play another map, and your turn.
Draw, tick up. Using
Yep.
Teferi before Glimmer, so I have more information on how I want to scry. And
I think you want to scry your time walks.
Yeah.
To the top.
Okay, like this one. Go that one. Just put that right there on the top. Okay.
I would if I were you.
Okay. Then do we want this other card? Yeah, probably. Do we? Yeah, we do. Okay. All right, so I'll just take these two. I guess I'll have two.
We don't use
Jacobs.
our energies, right? Or you don't, at least?
I can't imagine I do.
Yeah, you don't. So just ignore it.
Sweet. And then I guess I'm just going to go to end step, and I don't think I need to play my farmland because I think next turn I will want to be able to cycle it. So
Yeah.
I'll just go to end step and then untap and then 6 mana Nexus of Fate.
Resolves. I feel like I'm never going to take another turn again.
Well, I mean, I only have the 4 Nexuses in here.
That is true.
Nexi. Draw. That's not good. Tick up. Still not good. Cycle.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Draw. Well, you're definitely getting the next turn.
That's good.
Just how much... Like, what do I want to do to try to slow you down? I feel like... Yeah. That's what I do. So I'm gonna attack Karn.
I feel like I know what's happening.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, because that's gonna die. I need that. Sorry, I can't have that die because I need it because I'm obviously gonna just cleansing Nova. So I guess it just doesn't even make sense to attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you just doing creatures?
Yeah, I'm doing creatures.
Okay. So my 3 creatures die and your 2 creatures die?
Yep. I feel like just getting Joyer off the battlefield is vital because then I still have 3. I'm gonna Manglehorn your statuary.
Okay.
Go ahead. Sorry, that was just...
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
You have 2 cards?
Yep.
I can make a Construct. I think I'm just gonna go up. Ooh.
Those are 2 good ones. Those are 2 very good ones. I'm not sure if I could really beat either. I guess I'll just give you the negate, I suppose, and hopefully deal with this Karn. I mean, I could tuck the Karn with the fairy, I suppose.
Go.
So we can draw a random card, but then Brad has negate, and then he can get Psi. I think we have to do some tucking. I wish I had a way to shuffle your library. Wish I had Field of Ruin. Oh, this is bad. Because if I don't tuck, if I just draw a card and...
You're referring to the -3 ability, right?
Yeah, -3 ability with the fairy. If I just draw a card with the fairy instead, even if I draw some kind of spell that's good, Brad will just counter it, and then Brad definitely gets Psi back. If I use the -3, Psi's going, or I mean, Karn's going a little bit down, but I don't have a fast clock or anything. I'm not really stopping you from playing Karn in a couple of turns and then getting Psi. So I guess we just tick up then.
Okay.
And we will play a Gift of Paradise.
You got it. You're at 26 now? No.
23.
Yeah, that was 23. 23 to 13.
Yep. And land. This is probably a waste. I have nothing really else to do.
All right, target.
The Prism. All right, then move down, step on tap 2.
No, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna outcome in response.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably just gonna pick up all 4 of my permanents.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely glad I did not use Teferi's -3 then.
Yeah. You can attack me for 2 though.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You're down to 11.
But that one had summoning sickness.
Well, now it came in. That's
Okay.
that's weird. They work weird. All right, untap.
All right, draw for turn. I'll get 1 energy.
Okay. Here.
I got 1.
Okay.
Now we got 2.
You
But
you
I
only have
only
one
need
energy.
one
Yeah. You have 2 energies.
All right, so I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana.
That's a lot.
All right, well let's lead off with this in case we fight. Does that resolve?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, you're good.
I will play a Karn.
Yep.
I'm going to tick down to get the Psy.
Yep.
I'm going to then play Psy.
Yep.
I'm going to play an Ornithopter and get a Thopter.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I could get aggressive here. I don't know. Never drew a Mox, so that's like the best card to have right now.
Well, even it would enter tapped still.
That's true. Yeah.
But it would be good.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna deploy any of the other artifacts because I want to keep up 2 mana in case we get into a time walk fight. So it's your turn.
Okay. So I could have saved. I was thinking about saving the Manglehorn for a Thopter token, but decided to get down on the battlefield anyway. That's an interesting card. Take up.
Yep.
Four mana Glimmer Genius.
You have 2 cards?
Yep.
All right, so I just don't think I can allow Todd to generate cards.
It's all about the energy, right? That's what you're scared of.
I am petrified of the energy. So I'm just going to Jace's defeat that.
Okay.
Resolves, I'll trigger my brawl.
Yep.
Interesting. I'm gonna keep that.
All right, unstep.
Yep.
Untap 2 lands.
And then I can untap.
Yep.
You are down to only 1 Manglehorn. It's not a lot of Mangles.
No, I definitely probably wasted this one. Probably should have just waited. Take the land.
I can take the land?
Yep.
All right. I'll cast that land and scry.
Okay, nice casting of the land. I like it.
I'll bottom.
Okay.
I can see just deploying all of this junk. So how much would that cost me? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 1 too much to cast everything. Maybe I'll just save this for a rainy day. Let's just start with Prism, I guess.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to play Prism, get a Thopter.
Yep, you're good.
Draw. All right, attack Teferi. Inspiring Stature, I get a Thopter. And then I will play
Yeah, kill one of those. I did.
2 Renegade maps and get 2 Thopters.
Okay.
And your turn.
Take up.
Yep.
All right. Anticipate. Pretty easy pick there. The one that's not a land. Search Rescanto.
Then that's a good Magic card. You have how many cards?
3.
I'll negate.
Okay.
Loot. Discard a Psy.
Nexus.
I will sack these 2, draw a card.
Okay.
And I will negate.
Okay. So I went for it there with seeing if Brad had it, because I think I'm basically dead here, so.
I don't know if you're dead.
Maybe I should have been more patient, but, with seeing the negate out of your hand, with just the 3 cards in hand, a lot of mana tapped where you weren't going to be able to use side too much. I went for it.
Yeah.
All right, end step. We'll go ahead and untap our lands.
Okay.
Pass over to you.
Well, let's scry.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom. Play Joyra.
Okay.
Play Reservoir Trigger, draw a card, and make a Thopter.
Yeah.
So that was the second spell?
Yep.
Still do not think I'm going to be able to go off, but I do need to draw a bunch more cards to find everything that I need.
Yeah. You don't have too many cards.
I have enough. Yeah, I sacked an Ornithopter for some stupid reason. That's probably stupid.
You haven't used Karn yet.
I've not used Karn, but it's really hard with Manglehorns in play to actually lethal you without zeros in my deck. And so I shouldn't have sacked this Ornithopter. I should have sacked a Renegade Map.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And I've already hit a land.
Yeah, you played your land.
Whatever, we'll just tick up.
All right, I think I'm just going to give you Prism.
Okay. I'll play Prism, gain 3 life, make a Thopter, draw a card.
Yep, you're up to 14.
That makes things a whole lot easier. What am I at?
14.
Okay, 14, yeah. So I'm at 14, and I have 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. I don't think I could cast that many cards. How many can I cast? I can cast 1, 2, 3 guaranteed, and they all trigger Joro, so you know what, whatever.
Yeah, that'll put you at least up to 29.
I'm gonna go aggressive. Alright, Karn, trigger, draw a card.
So you're up to
18.
18.
I'm just gonna legend rule correctly, but now I'm at 5. Alright, I'm gonna play this, trigger, get 1.
Alright, so that puts you up to 23.
Going to get this. Trigger this, get another Thopter.
Puts you up to 29.
Play a Psy, trigger to draw a card.
Alright, that's 36.
And what spell was that?
That was spell number 7. You're at 36.
I'm at 36, and that was 7, so I have an 8 and a 9?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you cast another spell, it'll be 8.
Yeah, I'd gain 8, and then I would gain 9?
Yeah.
All right. Play this, triggers. I'll draw it still on the stack.
Yeah, so
And
it's 44.
and no, the life gain is also on the stack.
Oh, okay.
I will negate it.
Okay.
So then I will gain 9/9 instead of 8/9.
Right. All right, so that's going to put you up to 54.
All right, and then this gets countered and I loot.
Yeah.
Oh no, am I one short? One short to outcome, but yeah, I'll shoot you.
Yeah, you just shoot me for 50. You're at 54.
I can't believe I comboed through Manglehorn.
Yeah. Game 4, we have a similar looking hand as last time. Hopefully it works out though, but this is just an easy keep.
Mine's slow, but I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind a sweat game 5.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
That doesn't help. All right, I'll scry, trigger. Sure.
Whoa. One card. I have a barrel.
Oh no, that seems a little too good in the early game.
Problems, I don't really have anything else. Attack for 1.
Take it. My turn?
Yep. 19.
Alright. I will play another void, scribe, bottom, and play a Psy.
Defeat.
Rude.
And then we'll loot, and I'm going to discard a Manglehorn.
Alright, really?
I need lands, man.
18.
Attack. 18, and then actually just found a Charter Course, which is really nice here.
Yeah, that's really good with Brawl.
Yeah. And I'll pass turn.
You're just running away with this one. Get an energy, lose an energy, play Jorah. You didn't try your other Jace's Defeat, did you?
I did not.
Okay, I'm like, come on.
All right, Joyra.
Let me play some Magic.
Joyra will resolve.
All right, your turn.
It wasn't too slow of a hand.
No, this,
I did find a glimmer off that Charter Course, too.
Your hand seems pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This hand's slow. I want to know what this deck's fast hand looks like.
No, you said your hand was slow.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't say that.
One of us said it.
Who knows? It could have been anybody.
Teferi.
Teferi, Tuck. Hit you for 1.
Take it.
17. Go.
I feel like I might never get another turn. Get an energy, make a construct, and a renegade map. Your turn.
Okay. I don't have any extra turn stuff. Constructs are around here somewhere, right?
Oh, they're there.
Yeah, they're there.
Oh, Matthias is. Man, it's been a long time since I've been here on the Versus. He's the new. He's the new construct.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, Teferi.
Yeah, this doesn't. It's gonna die to Manglehorn, but it's not tapped yet.
Yep. But it's gonna die to Manglehorn. That's the important thing. And then we'll whack Karn for 1.
Yeah.
Land. Oh, I guess this is. Let's do this one. The sorcery. Charter Course.
Yep.
Wow, our hand's stacked. All right.
Our hand is stacked.
I don't think I could have drawn better this game. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, that's gonna be the hard card for me to beat. Well,
all right.
Basically, the only card you have.
Energy now.
Okay.
Play Jorah.
Okay. Resolves.
Play Prism. Draw 2.
This is a cast. Okay, that's a cast, and that's an enter. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
Draw 2.
And your turn.
Anticipate.
Yep.
And Barrel is really good.
Yes.
Wow, I should have just done that in response to the Joyra.
You found your Jace's Defeat?
I did. Cycle this.
Sequencing is tough, Todd.
Oh, I'm just having too much fun over here to counter stuff.
The time walks have to start coming.
Haven't seen them yet. Tick up. There's only 4 in the deck, so it's not a ton of them. Yeah, I can't really attack through this Joyra, so let's cycle.
Okay.
And I did play my land. Let's tap like that. Gift 23.
Mm-hmm.
And move to untap.
Sure. Wow.
Yep.
I accept.
You can have Joyra.
I don't want another Jorah. Play a map, trigger, draw a card.
Yep.
Play an Ornithopter, trigger, draw a card.
Yep. Got some time walks in here somewhere.
Play this Scry. I guess top.
So now it's good I didn't use my Jace's defeat on your Jorah, because you'd have a million Jorahs anyway.
Attack.
Double block.
Double block, he says. Alright.
Trade off legends. Alright, so should I fight over this? I could try to defeat this.
I have 0 colored mana in play.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just whether I want to use my defeat or not, because you're just going to have another one the next turn. So that's really the question. You know, I know I can just counter it, but it's just whether I want to or not. I could save the defeat for a Sai or something else. If I don't counter it, you get to attack Teferi again next turn. I think just to be able to, so I can attack at Karn and everything. Let's just counter it.
Your turn.
Ooh. Is that good? Not the best. All right, take up. 9 manas. Card's probably good.
What card is it?
That's a big thing. All right, let's attack here. All right, we'll go with 2 Brawl. 7. This thing doesn't have flash, so I gotta play it now.
Yeah.
Play that thing. That's probably good. And then untap some lands.
Not bad. 1, play Jorah.
Okay, resolves.
I gained a life off of.
How do you gain it? How do you gain life? Oh, Inventor's Fair? Okay, so you're at 18?
Trigger Ornithopter, draw a card. Alright, I concede. You have counters, right?
I have 2 negates.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And a Cleansing Nova.
I'm not gonna beat Nezahal.
No.
Alright, Todd, I'm gonna be honest, my hand is it's loose.
Yeah, mine's pretty awkward. I have all of these like tap lands, like the Hinterland Harbor type, like nothing.
Oh, but you have good spells?
Oh, I got not really. I mean, I have one. I have a very good spell.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna scry.
I need to find some counter magic.
Yeah, I got to keep that too. All right, go.
Can we find some counters? Okay. Well, we'll.
No.
Well, I mean, it's a basic land, so I was just saying it unlocks the other cards.
Scry. Okay. This is working. Go.
I'll tell you. All right. Here's my one good card. Go ahead.
That is a very good card.
Yeah.
Here's my mana.
Oh, well, I can't beat that card.
Go.
Okay, not bad. Let's...
Don't mangle me. Don't mangle me, bro.
I am going to mangle...
Don't mangle me.
So you have colorless red. I was looking this way, but...
Don't kill it.
I think we have to get a little more prophetic.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
Energy.
Okay, you got an energy. Here's Jake to the rescue.
Thanks. All right. Attack.
Yep, I'm at 18. It's going to be difficult dealing with these flying creatures that you're going to generate.
You know what? I'm just going to do it because I'm scared. I'm just going to draw these 2, use my energy.
Okay. No more energy.
And I'm going to pick 2 more Thopters.
Okay.
Your turn.
This could be better.
Block.
Attack. Blocking?
Yes.
Okay. Chart of course?
Yep. This is
chart of course?
This is just wrong. Todd, you're doing wrong things over here.
I don't know how I'm going to beat these Thopters. I have an idea.
All right.
Go ahead.
Does it have something to do with cleansing me?
Not yet. I left it on top though, just in case you were gonna use a discard spell.
Kind of really want to cast that, but I can't waste my mana on that. All right, so
14.
All right, let's find something juicy. Ooh.
I think I'd just give you the. So you could just be sandbagging a land because you just drew a bunch of cards without outcome. How many cards do you have? Four. Man. All right, we're going upside. Well, you can have the outcome.
Go.
All right. Search. Trigger. I don't need that. Need Cleansing Nova. Nope. So here's my options. I can play either one of these two cards. Manglehorn's just destroying a Thopter, which does reduce the clock, but let's see if we can find... What am I even looking for?
I don't know what you're looking for, main phase.
Because I can't even... I'll basically be looking for counter spells, but I can't even... So basically just playing this, seeing if I can hit some counter spells. I can't even like Gift of Paradise or anything.
Well, if you hit land gift.
I already played my land for the turn.
Okay.
So... I mean, those are my options, are Glimmer, Manglehorn. I think I'm just going to Glimmer right now while you can't do anything about it and try to find some counter spells.
Okay.
So, all right, we're going to keep one on top. And then, are we going to need another land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully we can get that Search Rose Canto to flip. I don't think so. Let's bottom.
These Barrals you're drawing are disgusting.
That's a good card. All right, 7. Go ahead. I'm down to 10.
I don't even know what I can do besides Gusto. All right.
Yep.
Get a Thopter.
Yep.
Play a map, get a Thopter.
Yep.
Go.
Cycle.
Yep.
Untap. Search. Yeah, I'm actually just going to take... Should I take the land? Next turn, Search is going to flip.
No matter what, right?
Yeah.
You're going to cast spells?
It's probably greedy, but... Okay. So you have no colored mana.
I have a red.
Yeah. So let's... Nexus, because Nexus only costs 6 now with Barrel. I feel like I should have... I probably should have kept that land.
I'm so sad right now that my mana is just wrecking me.
Alright, untap. I think I will keep the land now, even though Search doesn't transform. I'll just hit my land drops. I do need to kind of find a fairy or something. So just play this. I'm not doing anything else with my mana.
Sure.
It'll untap. I don't even know if it's right just to waste these things. I feel like I'm wasting them.
I have no idea.
I'm just kind of making some more land drops, basically. All right. Next. It's another land. I think this time. Let's put that down. Draw. There we go.
No, there we go. There we don't go.
There we go.
There we don't go.
Artifacts. Say artifacts. And get on in there at Karn.
Block.
Okay. And then chart a course. Land. Go.
Oh, look at that.
Had it the whole time.
I give up. I can't win.
You can't win.
Not against Escanta in full grip.
I have defeat, negate, nexus, and Nezahal.
Do you think I'm gonna? Do you think I can win? Do you think I can beat that?
Yeah,
No.
you don't think you can beat that?
I don't think I can.
And Escanta? Okay.
I was so close. I only need to win one game, and my pet deck would have got that. And that's why I didn't play the deck at the Pro Tour.
Just need a blue mana.
Yeah. No, the deck has like issues with finding its third mana sometimes, finding Sai or Jorah or Inspiring Statuary in combinations. Sometimes colored mana is a concern.
Yeah, those Afrin Foids, while they're nice,
and the hubs. But we used to play. We kept going back and forth between hubs and the one that deals you point of damage.
Forgot Spire of Industry.
Yeah, Spire of Industry. Yeah. And finally, on the last iteration of the deck, we were just like, we're playing hubs, and so I didn't even question that for this versus. But you can play a combination of them. I don't know. I tried only 3 Scrylands Voids, but in the end, the deck is fun and cool. I did have the turn 5 combo, but I played it incorrectly, thinking I didn't play a land. Because if I could have played a whole lot more aggressively with the extra land drop and not thrown away the second Mox.
Right, yeah, you kind of cycled some Moxes, but you didn't have to if you had a land drop.
And then I tapped out. Then I was like, oh, I haven't made a land drop. So I never had the time to actually do what I needed to.
Yeah.
But the deck is a whole lot of fun. It might not be as much fun as Turbo Fog, but it is fun, and it plays a bunch of cards that are about to rotate. And so if you liked a lot of the mechanics from Kaladesh that weren't always winning, like Crew and stuff like that, and you liked all the other fun cards, this is a really fun deck, and it does use a card that should be banned in Vintage. So that is pretty nice.
The Paradoxical Outcome?
Yep.
Yeah. On my side, I was actually pretty impressed with the deck overall. I didn't think it was going to be like as good, but the reason why I really liked it were the Charter Courses and the Anticipate even. But like those were nice.
You drew Baral every game after sideboard.
That's true.
Those cards look real good with
one mana draw 2 is nice.
Yeah.
1 mana draw 2.
I was really impressed with the really good cards with Baral.
Should there be more Barals in that sideboard?
You can, because you have Charter Courts and you have counterspells for them. That's why Baral is a card that you can play more of.
Yeah, I didn't really care for the Manglehorns that much. I mean, they were okay.
They were devastating.
On my side, I didn't really realize how much the tapped part...
They were devastating.
Yeah. See, I didn't really...
I have a handful of stuff, and if they don't come into play tapped, I can just like go through Paradoxical Outcomes and just win the game. But because you're like, even on that last turn, you tapped out for a Time Walk, and my Mox would have came into play untapped and countered your spell.
Yeah.
And so, like, they were devastating. Like, when I saw the deck had 4 and 7, I was like, wow.
Well, that last turn, I had the Cleansing Nova the whole time, so I would have been able to just Cleansing Nova plus counter if you had your Mox untapped. I would have just done that, and then start Time Walking. I'm just saying, but I Time Walked first.
Clean it up.
I don't know if I was supposed to Time Walk first or not, but I just Time Walked a couple times first to hit some land drops, and then,
Anyway,
I mean, I had the Cleansing Nova. Why?
Anyway, it's good to be back, but we're not done. We've got 2 more. We're going to play a little bit of Modern later on in the week, and then top it off with some Legacy. And I'm excited about that because the Legacy match is going to be really tough and challenging on both sides.
Yeah, we're going to have just like 2 of like probably the best decks of the Pro Tour, the Grixis Control, which was like the most represented deck that looked really solid.
Why are you spoiling that? We're supposed to pitch this to get them excited.
Yeah, well, I'm telling them so they'll come back and watch.
But if we don't tell them, they might think it's the decks they like the most, and they might come watch.
But if we don't tell them, then they'll forget about it.
We'll have free ice cream.
Ooh.
We shouldn't lie to them, should we?
I mean, there probably is free ice cream somewhere.
At some place, yeah.
Maybe we will have free. We didn't say that they will. We'll have free ice cream.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you later this week.
Bye.